And we're live.
All right.
We on?
We're up.
Episode 5.
Episode
Yep.
5.
Yes, it
As
is.
of now, it's titled "I Plead the Fifth."
But we will change the title eventually to topics.
Whatever we talk about today. I am Tanner Henry,
I am Treece Burgess.
And I am Ty Henry.
the DJ, the MC, the IT man.
Mm-hmm.
How was your week this week?
You know, it's been good, man. Kind of difficult situations off and on. With different things. But, they always work themselves out. Communication is key.
Yes.
But, I was going to, right before we started this, I was going to say that I just started ordering most of my PC parts. I just got my CPU and the motherboard.
Are you putting it together yourself?
I'm putting it together myself.
That's ballsy. I have faith
my
in
dad.
you
I have
and
my
your
dad. Yeah,
but
my dad can do it. He's done it before.
I don't trust myself.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted just to do it because it's cheaper and you can get better stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have faith that my dad will help me be able to put it together because he's done it before. If it was just me, I'd be kind of nervous, but I'm okay. What about you? How's your week been?
Good. I've been working a lot just because I don't have much time on my hands, or I've been having a lot of time on my hands lately, so I just picked up a few extra shifts, doing my stuff. I didn't do anything interesting. I went over to Nathan's a couple times and played some, actually I didn't play shit. I just fucking swam a couple times. Hey, have you ever eaten at Gus's?
Yeah.
The fried chicken?
One time, I was fucked up, and
Yeah.
all my friends and us ordered from Gus's. Like, I didn't get a fried chicken or anything, but I ordered a sandwich, and some of them ordered chicken, but, like, it was good. It was good.
Get a leg from them. Their legs are amazing. Ty, have you ever had Gus's?
I live right by them. I should go there more.
Do you really live right by
It's
them?
like
You live as
7
close
minutes.
to you live as close to Gus's as I do.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm like 2 minutes closer.
That's the same distance,
3 minutes.
honestly.
Are you?
Closer.
Oh yeah, you actually
I
because you
can-
got a straight shot
I have
down.
a shortcut.
Yeah,
I have a shortcut
down North
my
Shore,
house.
and then
Yeah.
we got Ty and Mike. That's a new thing we got this week.
Yeah. We up in the cut.
We coming up, getting new stuff.
Always.
Ty, okay, another thing from last week. Okay, Ty's still learning now how to work everything, but
Or is this a flame on me right now?
no, it's not a flame. I'm just
Dude's still learning.
I'm teaching you how to do your
I
job.
think you're flaming me.
I'm not flaming you.
I've
Trust
been-
me, if I'm flaming you, you might not be talking. So
We would have replaced you.
yeah, we.
Oh,
So
First episode was kind of looking iffy, but you
Yeah.
pulled it back.
okay, what I want to
Try.
say is when somebody comments on say Twitch or YouTube, I want
oh,
you
yeah.
to let us know.
I got to shout out Ashton for commenting. She's probably going to be commenting again, so Ty, look out for the comments.
okay, I don't.
If she does comment, she says she's literally going to make an account and comment, so.
All right, I'm gonna go check into that right now. Sound good, Trace?
Yeah, just be on top of it. That'll probably be her only comment for a while if she actually does comment, but who knows?
Okay,
Gotta be on
and,
top of it.
and another thing is last week we had a a topic. I don't know. I asked who would you guys fight, any celebrity that you could, with confidence that you beat, and you don't. It would be tomorrow. Okay, so no training.
Okay, now we're
training.
putting the tomorrow thing on it.
So I'll give you.
John Jones,
no.
Conor McGregor, Jake Paul. I'm standing by it.
I'll give you Jake Paul, but the other two, inexcusable. Now, this
I think they both would let me win, honestly. They just respect me enough for saying, hey, I'm going to go in the ring with you guys. They'd be like, here you go. We're going to give you this win.
I don't. So, I'm all right. It's not playing the mental game. It's like,
I'm going to be honest with you. I've been fucking with you this whole time.
I know you have.
I just want to. You guys got really heated last week, honestly. Like I just wanted to just push
Yeah.
y'all's buttons.
I stand
by
A over here.
Yeah, I stand by Jake Paul. I stand by it. Second, if I had to pick, honestly, probably at this moment in time would be Fousey Tube. I mean, he's pretty big, but he's kind of fucked up in the head right now. He's freaking me out. I don't like him.
Fishy too.
I don't like him because he's fucked up in the head. God.
I mean, dude's like saying like he's lying about all this stuff, and then like his new name is Rose. I saw this video talking about his new name's Rose. Like, I hope he gets help, but I don't know. He's just kind of annoying at this point. Another person I would fight is Rice Gum, probably. Fakes the Fortnite videos. I can't respect that.
Okay. I like those picks. Good for you. Respectable picks, okay? Now, I wrote down yours. I wrote down mine. Now, the person...
Did you write down mine?
I did write down yours.
Oh, okay.
The person that actually brought this up to me was from work. I shouted him out last week. But this week, he gave me hell because I told him we talked about it on the podcast because he knew that was something that we talked about. He said, you fucking asshole. You didn't, obviously he's joking. But
he wants credit for this?
He wants credit for it.
Is he watching this right now?
I doubt it. But
well, if he's not a regular viewer, then why are we shouting him out?
He has checked us out a couple times. So Charlie Cochran, he wanted some credit. And also, once I, sent him the video and we went back and forth, he decided to tell me
his three. Okay, what are his three?
Okay, his three are, and they're actually pretty good. I don't know if they're.
What's the set on this guy? Is he athletic or is he,
He's decently athletic and
Okay.
he's super competitive.
Okay.
Okay. So, and these are pretty good. I'm gonna go with the one that's like more of like kind of almost a joke, but true. First, all right. Ellen DeGeneres.
Who likes Ellen DeGeneres, honestly?
I love Ellen.
I do not like Ellen.
I love Ellen.
No.
It's not even about liking her or not. It's about like, could
No.
you beat her in a fight?
I mean, yeah, it's true. But I mean, honestly,
I think
you
it's
got.
fucking hilarious.
I mean,
honestly.
some of these people, like, I don't know. From my point of view, I'm fine most of these people because I kind of don't like them. I mean, I felt like Ty was the same way. I felt like you didn't like some of those guys.
I didn't have.
So you're telling me you like Justin Bieber because you
No.
you sound like you said some real.
Listen.
You can have a little bit of
It's
both.
like
in
some
him.
girl broke up with you because she heard "Baby" one time. It was like, "Hey, I'm done with you, Ty."
Fuck you, dude.
No, well, okay, yeah, I didn't like Justin Bieber, but that's one of them. I like James Franco.
Yeah, James Franco.
He's a good
I
actor.
love James Franco.
Okay.
Yeah, I would want to fight him drunk and chilling with him,
Who's the other one? You had let's see.
Hey,
Hugh
you know who I would
Jackman.
want to fight?
It was Hugh Jackman.
Let me tell you something.
I
I'm
wanna beat
changing my pick,
Wolverine's ass.
FouseyTube to Seth Rogen, and then instead of Jake Paul, Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill is I like Jonah.
Dude, no, it's just because I like Jonah Hill and Seth Rogen. I think they're both funny as hell. It just would be a funny fight to watch. I would just enjoy it because afterwards, they're not gonna be pissed about it. They're gonna be kind of happy.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, "Hey, good fight. Let's go grab a burger." That's what they're gonna do.
Probably. Okay, so Seth Rogen.
Mm-hmm. I was actually watching a podcast, or listening to a podcast.
And who else?
Jonah Hill. But I was listening to a podcast with him, Seth Rogen, on it this week. Actually, it was the Armchair Expert with Dax something.
Shepard.
Yeah.
I almost said Prescott.
But yeah, that's who it was, and I was watching it, and I was like, damn, I really like Seth Rogen.
Okay, I haven't gotten to my the other two. Okay, so I'm gonna get to the one that's like out of the blue, like last. Shia LaBeouf was his other pick.
What? What?
It's a good pick though.
I could see a close fight in that
Yeah,
one.
exactly. I think he's the most athletic out of the three. Okay, and he's probably like mentally like. He's probably ready to fight too.
I think he's crazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think he's insane.
Okay, let me. All right,
I don't think you knock out Shia LaBeouf just because he's really.
I don't think
everywhere.
so, but I think you might beat him.
I think you might beat him, but
Yeah.
I don't think you knock him out. Just how
that
he
would be
is.
a tough one to knock out. I feel because he'd be, he'd come back like a zombie. The last one, Frankie Muniz.
Dude, I love Frankie Muniz just because like the what's that show called again?
Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle, man. I literally
That's a good one.
I think I've watched
That's a
almost
good one, yeah.
every episode. I could see it though. I could see it. I would honestly rather fight the brother though, the older brother. He was kind of a dick on the show.
Which one?
I don't know his name. He was just the older brother with the spiked hair.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about too.
Not the oldest.
Not the oldest,
Not the
but the
oldest.
second
The
oldest.
one. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
The lanky one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like him that much.
But yeah, those are his two picks that he really, I felt like I needed to give him credit a little bit for those, and let him know that, hey,
we respect your input.
Your input, yeah.
Thanks for the idea. It's a good idea.
Yeah, it was a good idea. I liked listening to it.
Oh, we got 3 viewers.
Oh, hey.
So let me ask you something real quick.
What's
this
up?
is not any topic. So this week Tanner sent me a video. This is 30 for 30. I don't know where we're gonna be. I imagine you might put this on his Tanner Henry channel. So.
No, I won't because it's got so much copyright on it. It's
yeah.
not even funny.
So, how was it making that video?
It was so much fun, dude.
Yeah.
The first one, because I made a 30 for 30, a minute long 30 for 30, and then I made a 4-minute long highlight tape.
Yeah.
The 30 for 30 was a lot of fun because I just found a bunch of like pictures and like weird stuff that I did, and I put it to a 30 for 30 loop, like of the guy saying, "What if I told you?" And that was a lot of fun just because like I get to like try and make a story. I put everything in black and white. It was fun. I giggled a little bit while I was doing it, but not much. And then the next day, I got 2 of the wrestlers, Kenya and Keenan, to come to Lakeshore Park. I tried to get Ty, you were out of town, weren't you? Or you were doing the?
I was working on a paint job.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And so I what did I do?
What did you do?
Oh, we went to Lakeshore, and then we filmed me doing a bunch of like different like athletic stuff, and I tried to make it like slightly funny.
Yeah.
I think I made it a lot funnier than like I thought I was going to because like once I started getting on a roll,
I thought you just pulled
hilarious.
some random kid out of just nowhere and just was messing around with him. I was like, this freaking me out a bit.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like some random kid you pulled out.
It was one of their cousins,
yeah.
Which makes it. I was like, at first I was like, dude, why do you bring your cousins? Now we're gonna have to like watch over them, but it got really funny. So I did a bunch of stuff where I tried to ollie with a skateboard really badly. I pulled a car, kicked a ball.
Okay, let me ask you something. What? Did you really pull this car where they kind of?
I legit pulled the car. Yeah.
Oh, you just.
But it's not. It's not as hard as you'd think it would be.
Yeah. You never pushed a car before?
Well, he was pulling it.
Pulling's easier.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've
never
hard,
done that.
Pulling is easy.
I've never done
that.
So.
It's a lot easier than you'd think it would be. It just looks cool.
Yeah.
But my whole thing was like to make it look good, clean, and then funny, like a little bit athletic, but also funny, because it's like how do you say no to that, you know?
Yeah.
And I did this to get on a kickball team. Like
went over the top, but I mean it was worth it probably.
I've been told that. I had more fun
I
with
respect it. I respect it.
It was so much fun.
It was a good video.
Thank you. I can never show it to anybody over YouTube. I just have to show them. I might do it on Instagram. I don't know how that works, but
do it on your story.
I don't think you'll get copyright for music. They always put music on Instagram.
Yeah, I think so. I might do that, but I don't think I'm gonna do YouTube.
Yeah,
it would get pulled off. It get pulled off immediately for that. But yeah, I had a blast. Like the whole process. I was in my room with the like door closed, lights off, typing away, doing all the editing, and I got kind of like I was like, oh shit, I hope Nate doesn't think I'm a weirdo, because I was in here like giggling to myself, thinking it was just hilarious. I don't know.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I hope not.
No, nothing wrong with that.
I got people at work got a kind of a kick out of it.
Hey,
oh my god.
Honestly, I kind of wish you would have denied you the team just to, for shits and giggles after you did that, and then was like, I'm just messing with you. You're on the team.
I didn't think I was gonna get on
while
I was doing it and when I did it, so it was nice. I was like, oh shit, cool. Okay. The bad news about that is that it's not really bad news. It's just like everybody at work found out because they had to see the video, and then Charlie sent it to everybody, and then I also had to show everybody because everybody's like, oh my god, let me see the video. And in turn, they found out that I have a podcast and 2 YouTube channels, and I'm very much...
That's more viewers right there.
It is more viewers, but it's also like I'd rather my work people,
not know about it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Not know about it. Well, I mean, it's cool anyways. I'm more comfortable with them anyways, but
I'll watch up for those higher ups.
I just know even them. I know it's okay. I'm
talking about corporate.
Yeah. But it's just like, I don't know. I just know I'm gonna get shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Why? Why would you get shit on?
That's just cause it's just ammunition.
I don't think so.
It's not like, okay, if you work with somebody and they barely know you and they watch your videos, it's probably gonna be like, good job, But like, if you're like closer to somebody and they watch your videos, it's like, Oh my god, did you? Oh my god, you fucking lame. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like maybe back, I don't know, not for me necessarily. I don't feel like most people that I'm around at least like have really joked about like stuff like that. Like if I'm doing it, like
Yeah.
But I feel like it's the thing where you're trying to do it. It's not like you take it like obviously you don't take it like super serious where you post all the time or anything like that. But it's like your hobby.
Yeah,
So
it's definitely a hobby.
I feel like people should respect it since it's your hobby and shouldn't really make fun of it unless it's like it's meant to be funny. Testing sound.
Yeah, I am testing sound midway through the whole thing.
Sounds good.
Thanks, bud.
A little rattly when you did that.
Yeah, that's what
It was a stand.
That's what I was trying to figure out. It's definitely a stand. It wouldn't be as rattly if I had that one though.
Are you saying that it's not sturdy enough?
No, I'm saying that the microphone is a little bit hazy, but we just need one more of those microphones that cost $57, and then we're good. Those sound way better than these. These will be for guests and for you, buddy.
Oh yeah.
So enjoy that one while you have it.
I will, I guess.
Oh, my foot. But yeah, it's like I can take the heat now, like, because like I don't look at it as like I'm not serious. Like I want to do it because it's fun and I enjoy editing, and if it leads to something, like sweet. But if it doesn't, I don't want to put all my eggs in that basket. Like pretty much everything that I do, which it has its ups and downs that I look at things like that. But anyways, okay, so we got the fighting. I put your name down here, and I want to make a list, like almost like a chalkboard of every name that we think that we can fight.
So it's like each episode start out with a new person we think we can take down.
No. It's more of like each new
guest.
Okay. So we need to get one from Brendan. We're gonna have Levi on here sometime, and then I'm sure we'll have a couple more. I've got stuff somewhere in here. Okay, we got any news this week? Ty?
Wow.
Treece?
I have topics. I don't know if it's necessarily news, but I have topics unless we're trying to break into. I have one, I guess, kind of news thing that's from a bit ago. It's the Kendrick Lamar incident on stage.
I kind of wanted to go for that first because these are more of like questions of like shitty.
Yeah, I have a couple serious ones, and I also have one I really want to do if you guys will answer it. I don't know if you guys will want to answer it on stream, but it's definitely like a funny topic, I think.
This will be interesting.
But yeah, so recently, I don't know what festival this was at or a concert, but Kendrick Lamar had a guest on stage. I think it was a girl.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah.
And I've seen it happen multiple times, I believe.
So a girl goes on stage with Kendrick Lamar, and they're rapping a song, and obviously has the N-word in it. And so she's going along in the song, and she ends up saying the N-word to go along with the lyrics. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't like she just randomly said it. It was a part of the lyrics, and she's just going along with the lyrics. And so I believe what happened is Kendrick Lamar either stops the show and says something to her, and she lets her keep going, or he told her to get off stage. After that happened, not in a mean way, but just, because I think the crowd might have been like, whoa. But, so, the question is, do you think that using the N-word, that in a song, that obviously the rapper's rapping through the song, they drop the N-word because that's a lyric in the song, do you think that's socially okay to rap along because it's in the lyrics?
Socially okay? The way you said socially okay.
Acceptable.
Socially acceptable.
The way you keep saying that is just like,
because
it's like when I'm in the car and I like might rap to a song, I don't say it.
You don't say it.
But I feel like it's really unfair. And I don't know the circumstances. I don't know how she was up there. I haven't seen it.
I think you invite her on stage.
If you invite her on stage and she starts, singing along, or he or whatever.
But I think it's like
I don't think it's fair to be like, oh wait, whoa, you said that lyric in my song. Now, I have a whole different thing with the whole N-word in general, and I don't think that I'm not allowed to say it.
Yeah, I don't want to break into talking about the depth of the N-word. I'm just like talking about the scenario.
And I honestly I don't like other people to say it either around me. But I will say that it just sucks that that person was put in that situation where she's a big fan.
Yeah.
If the lyrics are there, you don't want to mess them up. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's shitty to hold her to that.
I feel like it's okay. I feel like it's okay because and I normally say, like, if I'm rapping along in the car, I mean, I don't normally, like I don't think for me, when I'm listening to a song, and if I really like it, I listen to it enough times where I don't know I know the song, but eventually I get to the point where I'm just like, I know the song. I know the lyrics. I know it's about to come. And so I might end up saying the lyrics that go along, and the N-word might be in it because I don't really pay much attention to it. I just know the lyrics. I know I like the song. My head's bobbing.
Well, yeah, you're a fucking racist, so that's why.
It's not fucking racist.
I'm just playing.
But I feel like, say, you're in the moment, you're at a concert, and you're rapping along to the song. This is your favorite rapper potentially. Yeah. I feel like it would be okay to say it because I feel like if you have to say, if she says person in that scenario, then it kind of takes away from the moment. Like you're not enjoying yourself as much because you're kind of consciously thinking about the scenario. Like you're thinking about that coming up, so you're not really enjoying the moment as much. Because if you say person, most likely you're gonna have to have said that in the song already, or you're gonna have to be consciously thinking about not saying the N-word and taking the place with person. So I think it's okay because you're just enjoying yourself at a concert, and you're not directing that at anyone.
It's also the fact that, like, okay, if you're at that concert to begin with, chances are you're not racist, because if you're a racist, you wouldn't give money to a black man. Right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And
so why would you, it's one of those things. It's art. Like, what Kendrick does is art. So it's like, I don't know.
I mean, especially because
I would say, like, you can't fault her for saying it.
Yeah.
Like, that fucking sucks because, like, she knows the song. Everybody knows the song. But I'm also the type of person, like, I'm just not going to say it, period.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wouldn't put myself in that situation where I go up on stage because I know what comes with it.
I think each rapper's different, honestly. I mean, I feel like each rapper's different. I know Travis Scott has people come on stage. and I'm pretty sure he uses the N-word in some of his songs. I don't know if he gets onto them for saying it, or his concerts are more like, hyped up. Like he has some of the most live concerts. So I don't know if he really cares. But Kendrick has, the To Pimp a Butterfly, which is like one of the most well-received albums and really, political with racism and everything like that African Americans went through. So I mean, he might try to be holding the standard, which is fine. I'm just saying that for, like you said, for the girl. And for, in my opinion, any person that's trying to enjoy your song at a festival in the moment type of thing, kind of sucks for them.
Yeah, it does. What do you have a take on it, Ty?
No, but I have another topic that kind of
go for it. Yes.
Yeah, just go ahead. Just flow it in.
So today I was walking out of this shop downtown, Smoke Rings, and there's this black man sitting on the ground, homeless. And he asked me to help him up. He's special needs. Oh, and so I helped the man up, and he's like, hey.
Speaking to the mic, dude.
He was asking if I could get him something or whatever. So, like, I was like, all right. So he threw him $4. And so what my question was, like, in every scenario, would you always give, like, a homeless person money?
If they're black? Are
no,
you saying white or if they're
homeless? Yo, can I be real right now?
I don't
get
No. Can I be like super real right now?
Homeless people.
Hey, can I be real?
Yeah.
I would be way more likely to help out a black homeless person than I would a white homeless person. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
What the hell? Why?
I don't trust like white homeless dudes.
I mean,
I don't fucking trust them.
I don't trust any homeless person. I think if you're
maybe that's me being, from every situation that I've been in.
I mean, you don't see that many African Americans sitting on the corner. But, I mean, I don't really trust anybody sitting on the streets because it's like most of the time, I feel like if you're actually homeless, you kind of like, you're homeless. And most people try to go to shelters or they like try to, get their life back together. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of people that sit on the street, you try to like, if and this is how you can gauge like if a homeless person like actually needs something, is if you go buy them food and bring it to them. Now, if they deny the food, they'll most likely just want the money to go buy other drugs, cigarettes, anything like that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I've had the most positive like experiences. Like, all right. So when I was in Ohio for the tournament, right?
Yeah.
I went by myself to Buca di Beppo's.
Yeah.
If you've been there, have you been there ever?
It's delicious.
No. Okay, Ty's been there. It's freaking amazing. I've got to find out where my mouth is. Okay. It's freaking amazing, dude. Okay, and I order a pizza, and I can't finish this whole pizza by myself, right?
Yeah.
And so what do I do? I'm walking around with the pizza. I maybe ate 3 slices of the 8. Okay, it's a massive pizza. Walking around with it, I don't have much. I sit down, kind of think to myself, look around, and then finally I start walking back to my Airbnb, and there's 2 men sitting on a bench, and one of them walked away. I don't know where he's going, but the other guy was there, and he looks at me, and he starts singing. He goes, "I just called to say I love you," and I was like, God, yeah, and I was keep going, and he just kept singing, and then we just started talking. He's like, "Man, you just eat a buca?" And I was like, yeah, I ate there. It's good. He's like, "Man, what'd you get?" I was like, "I got pizza," and what is it? He was like, I was like, "Hey, I'm not gonna eat the rest of this. You want it?" And so he's like, "No." He's like, "No. Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah, do you want the rest of my pizza?" He goes, "Oh my God, I would love that." And so he took it, and he was so thankful for me. And he goes, "What are you in town for?" I said, no. I don't even think.
What the hell? What the shit was that?
Explosive ice cubes.
It's some chemistry at work right here.
That is crazy.
The ice cube just blew up on camera.
Okay, no. He didn't ask me while I was here.
Wow.
He said, "What are you here for? The wrestling tournament?" And that's why I was weirded out. I was like, how the fuck do you know that? He was like, "Dude, you got the build. I can see it in your eyes, man. I can see it in your eyes. You're here for the wrestling tournament." I was like, yeah, I am. He goes, "Man, I know, because you make weight and then you carb up. That's why you went to Buca and you ate all the pizza." And I'm like, yeah. And we start talking. He goes, "Hey, God bless you." And not only that, I was like, still listening to him. I was happy. He put some confidence in me. He goes, "Tomorrow, you're going to beat a motherfucker up. You're going to beat him up, okay? You're going to kill a motherfucker tomorrow." And I was like, yeah. He's like, "Thank you, man. You have a great rest of your night. You have a great week, and you go win that shit. So I went home. I was like, yeah.
So this guy homeless? Was he for sure homeless? Okay.
He's homeless.
I think a person that's going to be most likely homeless is a person that accepts food. Because most people that don't accept food aren't probably hungry. They haven't been going out without meals.
Yeah.
Or they like drugs. And this is just my
everything.
Opinion, and this is me being just making an observation. So I know some people might disagree with me, but most of the time people are going to take water or food if they really need it, because those 2 things you most need to survive. It's water and food. If they don't take that, then most likely they have another means of what they want to use the money for rather than food or water.
Yeah.
Because I think there's some videos on YouTube of people giving money and they watch what they end up going buy. I think majority of them end up going and buy booze or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think if you really want to test to make sure someone's homeless, you can do the food or water test. And also there's I think a hotline that you can call where the sheriff department will come and pick them up and take them to the homeless facilities.
Yeah. And I think the reason why I have this slight prejudice against white, is it prejudice? Is that the right word? Against white homeless people is because they've every time somebody tries to play me for money,
yeah,
it's usually a white dude.
So was this guy that you gave the pizza to?
He's black. Yeah.
Black. Okay.
Yeah. And Like it's happened so many times where somebody be like, "Oh, can you give me some money for gas and shit?" And it's like, I
agree.
will
I
help
think
you
most
out.
people on the corner you see end up being white people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I've noticed. Like now that you said that, that's what I noticed.
Yeah.
If at
yeah,
all,
exactly.
I've probably never seen
That's what
one
I'm saying.
single black person on a corner.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's fucking stupid. And I have a weird thing. If I run into a homeless person on the street, white or black, I'm gonna judge you based on our talk, based on what you've been like to me personally.
Do you roll the window down if a guy has a sign up that says "I need help, God bless you"? Do you
No.
roll the window down at the
No.
stop sign or at a stoplight?
No.
Okay, yeah, me neither.
No, because I've seen how that shit most of the time works out.
Yeah,
If I'm downtown, I'm walking around and a motherfucker is sitting on a bench, not asking for money, chances are like he still has some fucking, or she still have some dignity, and they're gonna do what they can.
yeah, to
to
make a living and
survive.
survive.
Yeah. So but the thing is, I've also seen the people that are on the corner, and I've seen couples right down the street that are doing this shit. Okay, they'll be there, and I see them multiple times throughout the week, and I'm like, you got to go somewhere different. I'm on this road 3 times a day, and I see you 2 of the 3 times. Okay, you've got to go somewhere different because I know you're making money. I see people handing you the money. Okay, do something with it. I mean, I feel bad for homeless people, but there's also I've seen scams.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more. I think for
And
the
there's
people that are
certain-
actually homeless, the people that go around and do I forget the correct word, money handling or
Panhandling.
I feel like those people have kind of fucked over the people that are actually homeless.
Yes, I 100% agree.
And
100%.
it's definitely an issue because the people that are actually homeless, sitting on a corner, you have that thought, okay, this guy's probably panhandling, so why would I give them money? And so maybe that person was actually homeless, and the panhandler just screwed those people over. So,
yeah. And that's what sucks because I've also seen where like I'll be at a grocery store and I'll be asked for money. I gotta get to so and so. If you like, that's what I don't get. It's like you're trying to get to one place, but you didn't think about leaving the first place. That you don't have enough money to get to the next place. Like
yeah, I've had people ask me for gas. I'm just like, nah, man, I can't do it right now.
Yeah, I've usually helped out with that, but that just I don't know. It's upsetting. That because like I said, like it or like you said, it's ruined it for people that are actually homeless that actually need some shit. Because I'd be more likely to give more people, shit that they need. But
Oh yeah, I mean if you had like
ruin it for others.
I mean that's kind of how how societies became.
I was gonna exactly.
I mean not even with homeless people, just
yeah.
everyone in general. What's gone on?
And I think you're gonna get the more people that are right in the head, and the more people that are more in the middle, and they think for themselves, the more skeptical a lot of people are gonna get.
Yeah.
But hey, that's how the world turns these days,
Okay.
I need to get a soundboard.
What's next topic?
Soundboard would be nice.
I was working on. I'll be honest with you. I was like, you know what? I want to get some sounds in this. I forgot my I forgot my laptop this week because I was like, why do I need my laptop? We have Ty now, and that was the reason I needed it. But I downloaded GarageBand.
Hey, let's be real.
What?
You still need your laptop.
Maybe.
Let's be real.
Yeah, I mean Ty ain't that good fact checker. But no, I was
That's
gonna.
a little messed up.
I mean, we're just messing with you, Ty. You're doing a good job. Trust us. It's just we're just messing with you. We're just having a good time. But I know I have GarageBand.
Okay.
And I've been I'm not gonna make a beat or anything, but they have like sound package and everything. You can like download sounds in there. So there's like some jazz sounds, so like I can play when we start the show, like or like a new like we're about to talk and then like. Yeah, welcome our new guest, Levi. Like
some jazz.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit,
so
that's funny.
I download some packages, so I'll for sure be trying to.
Hey, you also gotta get like a fake crowd.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like I'll have to download some for sure, but
Dude,
I've like
yes,
definitely.
Definitely.
I was thinking about the soundboard thing.
I think we can plug it into there.
Probably can. That'll be good. If we can plug it in there, then we won't have to worry about the soundboard. We have it.
Yeah.
You know the little kid the little boy, what's his name on Bob's Burgers?
Eugene.
Eugene.
I want that.
I want his keyboard.
Me too.
with
Me
the
freaking
different
too.
farts.
Yeah.
Fart noises.
I could do that all day. Or during the show. That'd be pretty cool.
That's what we're gonna build towards here. Is
Yeah,
having sounds during the
Do
show.
I get to do it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it would be
I
like,
feel like
boop 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 boop.
yeah.
No.
I could do it where I could show you the sounds that we can most use, like, and like give you the description of them, and then pass it off to you,
I
so you know
definitely
which one to do it.
You definitely have to like be creative with
Or a
it.
buzzer
You'd have to,
And be funny.
yeah, you would have to.
You'd have to be on
You would
it.
have to
You'd
sit
have to
there
listen to us.
and listen to it, listen to all the different sounds, kind of write down which sound is which and which you think would be a good scenario for that sound.
If you listen to
I could totally do that.
Your Mom's House podcast with Tom Segura and Christina P.
Oh.
They, I think Tom Segura works the soundboard, and it's fucking hilarious when he uses it, because they'll watch a video of some weird shit, and then later in that episode, he'll use the soundboard. I think H3H3 does the same
I've heard.
shit, too. It's fucking hilarious.
I only got the idea because I wanted to do it in the first, because I know we talked about it, but then I heard it. The only time I've heard it was when I was watching the Joe Budden podcast, and he like just started the show and he did like hit this gun sound like 100 times, because like he just started off the show. He's like boom 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 boom. And so yeah, I was like, we have to get this shit on the show.
It is funny. It can be, anyways.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I asked Ty before we started this, and he has the exact opposite reaction than what I had, and it kind of surprises me because I thought we would all agree on this. Okay, what are your thoughts on a spa day?
I'd be okay with it, if I'm being honest with you.
I'm talking. Okay, I'm not talking.
I'm talking about Mani-Pedis. I'm talking about back rubs. I'm talking about that lotion.
Those hot ass stones, you know.
I couldn't do that. No.
I think it's relaxed.
Do you hear this fucker?
Well, okay. I'll take like the spa.
I'll agree with him. I'm not gonna go pay for this. But if someone's paying for me to go on a spa, I'm gonna go with that. But I'm not probably gonna put my money aside. Like if me and Ashton go, if Ashton's like, hey, I want to have a spa day, I'll probably go with her.
Would you pay?
Would I pay? Yeah, I'd pay for us.
Okay.
Okay. But like,
So you would.
So you just.
Ashton's probably watching this shit, but
yo, you got his word now. Fucking take him to a spa day.
I've talked to her about,
him to a spa
I've talked
day.
about this shit before. There's one place in Asheville, I think, that I want to go where it's like some weird sand shit where you go to and you like just all sit in the rooms, or you can like get a massage, like, and it's
I'll
just
get a
like
massage.
certain sand.
Would you sit in the mud hot tubs?
Oh, I think I do.
Nah, man, I don't want that getting my dick. I don't want that.
Yo, there's some crevices
I was
down
watching
there.
this one show. I was watching this show on
Austin Powers.
I saw this clip on YouTube of this, like, I think it was on TLC, and it was how this couple having sex, and they had sex in the mud. Weirdest place, but they got really sick, man. You gotta be careful.
Of course you would. You're having sex in the mud.
I'm not letting my dick get infested with mud. I'm telling you that.
It's not even like it's probably not even like bad for the guy as it is for the girl.
They both got
That's
sick.
awful.
They both got sick, yeah.
That's terrible. What?
Yeah, I'm just
idiots.
saying. What happened to TLC, the Learning Channel, showing this?
Oh, dude, there's some weird shit on TLC,
hey,
dude.
TLC coming up though. This got some
There's
funny
some weird
shit.
shit on TLC. But I'm saying, like, if I went, I get the massage. I get the.
I mean, you gotta. If you're
Mani-Pedi,
going, you better go all out.
give me the face shit. Do some stuff to that.
Because like,
Fucking.
okay, people ask me why
Hey.
I buy nice clothes.
Yeah.
It's because it makes me feel good. Like when you're wearing nice shit, you feel better. Like you go get a mani-pedi. Imagine if you get a fucking mani-pedi
I
and a
bet you feel
spa
great.
day before you go to a wrestling match. You're gonna be feeling like $1 million, man.
Not while I'm not fucking eating anything. I won't.
No, hey,
I don't give a shit how smooth my skin feels. If I
they're not
haven't
gonna be
eaten
able to
shit in
touch
3
you,
days,
man.
I'm
They're
gonna feel
be
like
slipping
ass.
off you and shit.
No,
they're
they
gonna be like, I
won't.
can't grab this guy.
No, they won't. Well,
I'll
maybe
tell them
that
to
part.
keep their
Well,
hands off
when
me.
you drop the water weight, you're gonna be dry as fuck anyway. So it's not gonna matter. Like you might die going to a spa day while you're cutting weight. Not even kidding.
I'm just saying, man. It make you feel. It makes you feel good. Like you're like, I'm feeling better. My skin's clean. I'm moisturized.
Yeah.
You're feeling good.
I'm already hitting the sauna when I'm
Sauna,
cutting weight.
Yeah, sauna for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
So why are you not doing this, Ty? Are you doing it? Are you not doing it because?
You don't have a lady friend?
Well,
Are you lonely?
I would do
Do you
it.
want us to all three take a
but-
spa day?
I'll go all three
I'll
on our
I'll
own
do
spa
it.
day.
I'll do it as
Yeah.
long as they let me record. I'll fucking do it.
I don't know if yeah. I mean, I'll do it. I'll go do it. If you want to go on a spa day, us three, I'll go to a spa day with you.
I will do the spa day as soon as I'm back from New Jersey.
Okay.
We'll do a spa day, maybe. I'm not getting no hot shit on my back.
You're not gonna get hot stones
It's
on your
not
back?
really hot. Like, it's probably going to be like an initial, like, oh, shit, this
It's
is
like,
hot.
You're
But then it's going to feel good.
Jolt.
I feel like those bitches
Hey,
are hot.
Will you let Helga
listen.
put her elbow on your back?
I don't want Helga fucking.
Bro,
putting
you
her
could might not even
greasy
get Helga. You could have,
elbows.
like, that hot, like, the hot one.
Or you could have a dude.
Oh, dude. That's weird. Never mind. I might not be going to these things, man. It's kind of weird. Yo.
No, we
yo.
have to specify for a woman's touch.
Yeah, I want my.
And not for the weird,
cuticles
like,
taken
I'm just
care
trying to get a happy ending. It's more for
What
the,
the
like,
shit?
it's weird if a dude's
This
touching
man's
me
been watching some
like that.
pornos right here.
No,
Hey.
no, that's not what I'm into anyways.
Hey, what are you into?
What am I into? I'm not getting onto that yet. Shit.
But nah, like, for...
Uh,
I would definitely go. I mean, it would be nice. I think we should all just go. You have a lady friend?
I do not have a lady friend.
Remember, you're on.
I'm a lone soldier.
You don't have a girl you could just
Hey,
bring
do you mind me
along?
asking? Because you haven't said anything. Do we have anything happening on Twitch
anything happening on
or
Twitch?
YouTube? Any messages,
I don't
chat,
see them.
chat,
I haven't
viewers? Do we
seen
have
'em.
any viewers whatsoever?
Two.
Two. Okay, that might be
Just
all right.
two.
I love you guys. Subscribe.
I love you.
Um,
too.
God, this guy.
What? That he's not going to go do it?
No, he'll do it.
I mean,
He'll do it. He's just waiting.
I
till
think we should
after
specify it.
Jersey.
If you do it, you have to do it. This is something you have to do by yourself. Because
Mm-mm.
no, I'm just saying because like
You know how much fun we would have if we all
I
three
mean, yeah,
went
that'd
together?
be funny. I mean, we're sitting next to each other like getting Mani-Pedis and shit. You know?
I'd probably let some farts out.
You probably would, man. You're a gassy person.
Yeah, you're pretty. Yeah, I'm not sitting next to Tanner.
If
We would have
if
to
I have a lady touching my back,
Oh,
I'm
is
not
she
gonna
gonna
let
get
it
rid of
happen.
my? Oh, she'll scrub my feet. I want my feet scrubbed. That's what.
So
I
he
want.
really
So
wants this.
now
He
you
wants
want
this.
it. What the fuck, man?
That's like I just want the feet. Just clean my feet up good, and like my hands.
This dude has.
Hey,
this
dude,
guy
if
has
you-
a foot fetish
Look
right
at my
here.
hands. My hands
No.
are fucked up.
Hey, okay. Here's another thing. I didn't write this down for. If you were self-conscious about, I'll say I'm not 100% not afraid to tell you guys mine. What are you most self-conscious about on your bodies?
My back, probably.
Really?
Yeah, because I had bad acne on my back.
It's called back knee.
Back knee, whatever. And I had really bad, and I had to take this medicine to where I had, like, my acne finally went away pretty much.
Okay.
But it's my back's scarred with, like...
Is
from
it
the
really?
acne. Yeah. That's why. It's why when most people... Like, I don't really care anymore. I just haven't been able to go swimming.
Okay.
But, like, literally, at the end of high school, when everyone asked me to go swimming or anything like that, I would not go because, like, my back would be, like... It's literally scarred.
Had
like,
no idea.
Yeah.
I had no
I mean,
idea.
because I don't talk about it much, but that would be it.
What's yours, Ty?
Oh, I don't know. Probably like my chickenpox scars, or like this.
That's a
ugly
that's a
thing.
fucking bitch out.
Yeah.
Your chickenpox scar?
Where is it at?
Shut the fuck up.
It's like
No.
right on my chest.
No, show it right now.
No, that's
I'm not gonna tell him to lift his shirt up, but lift his
Hey,
shirt up
you
right
can't
now.
really
This
see
motherfucker has a six pack and he's saying, "Oh, my chickenpox scar." He has one
No,
little fucking
that's-
dot on the middle of his.
That's not
Get the fuck out of here. Show him. You
No.
don't even have to be
Yeah,
on
I think
screen.
camera. Let me see it.
You don't
I'll
have to
show
have
you
to be
my
on
back.
camera
I'll
if you
show you
don't.
my
I'll
back
show you.
after this.
It's nothing. It's just a little dot.
That's why we're saying it's not fair. See?
I mean,
the
it's
hell?
That's what I'm
it's
saying,
gone.
dude. Okay, what are you really self-conscious about? Get the
I
fuck
don't
out
know,
of here. This
this.
motherfucker's okay.
My face.
That's fair.
I said the thing on my
That's
face.
fair. Your
If you
chickenpox
guys
scar
wanna
is
see
bullshit.
That thing. Well, it's kind of gone because I have a tan now, but whenever I'm pale,
Yeah.
it sticks out.
You
And
want
I'm
to tell us
like,
how you got it?
Okay. He had the chicken pox.
No.
Oh.
The face.
Oh, the face. I was on a cruise 2018 this year. Spring break, baby, was a little too lit. Out on the
Okay,
Yeah.
let me ask you a
Yo.
quick
cruising.
let me ask you a quick question. Would you get as lit if you knew you were gonna get that?
Yes,
Okay.
I would not change a
Whoa.
thing.
That's
Damn.
not. Then fuck that shit.
It was
I don't know.
fun.
I feel
What
in
are
the
you really
experience.
self-conscious
I mean,
about?
I would change.
Because
All
there's
right.
no way that shit was life-changing.
All right.
like,
what
if
is?
that's what
it's
you're
not like
self-
you guys
you
are
know what
going
I'm
to
saying?
the monks like
No.
traveling up
Listen,
Mount
listen.
Everest.
I believe in. I think that everything happens for a reason.
Okay,
So
I can't argue
think
with
there's
that.
a reason.
I don't want this cliche bullshit right
this
now. Give us a real
scar
answer.
on my ugly ass face. That just made
Is it your whole face now?
It doesn't affect him that much.
Okay,
'cause
let's
he
hear
still
yours
pulls.
because
He
he's
still
over.
pulls.
Let's
All
hear.
right, tell us, Tanner.
You guys, I think you probably know mine. Mine are my feet, bro. I fucking hate my feet. Okay, we have this thing.
Nana's feet?
Yeah, he already knows what it is. He already knows what it is.
I already knew that.
I know some people with
Hey.
web feet.
This one's not even that bad. Watch this one.
What's wrong with it?
Look at that.
Yo, look at curves. You see that knuckle poking out?
I mean, you got some big knuckles. What's wrong with it though?
Yeah, you got a big
Okay,
one.
it's not that. Okay, it's like It's like, say if this is my what is it? Fucking my
What are
my
you trying
thumb
to
my
say?
thumb toe.
Your
This is my
thumb toe.
My big
Your big toe.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's called a big toe.
This is my big toe. It goes like this. Okay. Like look.
Oh, your big toe wrap. Okay, yeah.
Like I have to try and make.
I'll be honest with you. I don't really like. I don't know. Ever since I got my scar from Crohn's on my front, I don't really care for anything anymore. Like nothing really bothers me. Like
Right.
my back knee scars, I don't really care anymore.
Well,
Nothing I really care about. Like I don't know. It's just kind of like I feel like most of this stuff. I mean, I don't know. I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah.
Like I feel like sometimes you just grow out of that stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know if you've grown out of it by
Yeah.
now, but if we're talking about like an issue I had was my back knee, does it really anymore? No.
Yeah.
Because I've grown up,
Well,
but.
I don't like walk around. I'm thinking, oh my god, are fucking people looking at my feet? No, I don't do that.
Go
I
look
don't
at my
do-
feet.
Yo, bitch, quit looking at my fucking foot, okay? I know you looking at it. No, I don't do that. It's like, I know it's there. I don't give a shit. I wear sandals all the time. But it's something that's in the back of my mind that's like, fuck, man, my feet are fucked
You know,
up.
you should
And I
be
know-
grateful because I've seen some pretty fucked up.
Sponsor
feet in
me,
my
Mountain
days.
Dew.
Yo, for real. But my mom's mom,
They
Nana,
can't see the Mountain Dew.
she has some fucked up toes. Okay. My dad had surgery on
face
both
is
of
there.
his feet for doing the same thing. They got it straightened out. I don't know how if they did or not or what, but I don't know. It's just.
I
it's
know a
one of
guy
those
who had
things that,
web
like,
feet
I know
in
it's
middle
gonna
school.
get worse. I just know it's gonna get worse. That's all.
You gotta go see a doctor for that then.
You got some almonds.
You already know about it though. You guys know. I'm just saying, man.
All right.
It's one of those things. It fucking hurts me now. So I got your thoughts on spas. Do you have anything you want to talk about for a minute?
Yeah. I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about answering this one. Okay. So, and then I have like one about basketball or NFL that I want to talk about too. But if you could do any drug, just one time, you don't have a bad trip, no bad experience, nothing. It's just one time only. This doesn't depict like how bad of a person you are or anything. It's just one fun time. What drug would it be? And I'll respect anyone that doesn't want to talk about this.
I don't really have any that I want to do.
God dang it, Ty.
I just like weed, you know.
Okay.
Just like smoking.
Oh, that's not obvious, right?
Tanner, do you want to talk about this, or do you want to skip this? I'll respect it if you want to skip this, because it is kind of a touchy subject that could incriminate yourself. I don't know if it
No,
does.
no, it wouldn't for me. I'm trying to think.
Number one.
I already have mine too. I talked about it to Ashton.
Number one.
I'm trying to think. Cause
Quaaludes.
I would not do Quaaludes. Dude, after seeing Wolf on Wall Street,
No,
man,
that's why.
that's such a
want to.
legendary scene in entertainment.
That'd be crazy. I mean, that
Mine
scares
personally
me.
would probably be LSD, acid,
I'm trying to think. Cause like I don't want mine to be just acid.
or mine would be. I feel like mine would be like
Well, I
cocaine
think
too, because like cocaine, I feel like just a hyped up more version of Adderall for someone that doesn't have ADHD.
Judging from, I'm gonna say this because I think I should. Judging from what I've heard that people that have taken Adderall before and done cocaine before, I have heard that it's like a lesser version of Adderall.
Really,
That's what I've heard.
really.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Are
what he's
you
heard.
the
Did you hear the same thing?
Yeah, I heard the same thing.
He heard the same thing.
What the
It's
fuck's
kinda
happening
close.
right now? What's your source? Is it one of you guys? 'Cause
No,
this
he's
is
not.
questionable.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
anonymous. He's
Damn, that's crazy. I remember I was always like,
He
I was always,
like, "Wait,
holy
what?"
shit, this is like crazy. I honestly was like, everyone always, and like, it's like, people like nowadays are like, hey, I'm going to do Adderall so I can stay focused for these finals. I've never done Adderall because like, I feel like it's cheating. Like I'm cheating myself.
Yeah.
Like I'm like trying, it's like taking steroids essentially to me. It's like, if I can't do this without the Adderall, who the fuck am I? Honest to God.
Yeah, good for you, dude. You were in my When I was in middle school, throughout middle school and high school, I took Adderall because I was prescribed it by doctors.
Prescribed.
And when I was in high school, you remember the days that I didn't take my medicine and the days that I did take my medicine. And there was one time where throughout a week period where me, you, and Kara were in a study group. And I remember at the beginning, I wasn't on Adderall or something. I would go fucking crazy. Y'all knew me though, so y'all knew me anyways, like what I was like on or off. But when I was on it, I said, fuck you both. Let me do all the work. You may not remember it as much, but I know Kara remembers that
I hope
shit.
I did let you do all that work.
And I did all the work myself for the whole group.
I know. Let me tell you something. Dude, yeah, honestly, that was pretty dumb. I want to be honest with you, one time. Well, let me do this one story, and then I'll do the other one.
Yeah.
One time in middle school, this guy who was prescribed Adderall gave it to someone that wasn't prescribed Adderall.
Piece of shit.
And let me tell you something. This made me never want to even, this freaked me out for forever. Dude was on some weird shit that whole day. Like he was acting weird. Like, and I didn't want to fuck. Like he was saying it fucked him up real bad. Like I think he left school, and then he came back and said like he had to leave school, and that made me like never want to touch that shit. I was like, whoa, all right, like I'm not messing with that.
What did he do with it?
Yeah,
he took it, obviously.
Did he put it in his ass?
What did he take it up his?
But let me tell you something. Dude, let me tell you something about groups.
How hard it hit him? Like shit.
I don't know, man, but I was like, holy shit.
Because I think throughout my time, I had different releases. Like I had one that like all hit at once. I had one that released throughout the day. I had one.
Damn, they're really advanced on this shit.
Yeah, I had one that slowly released, and then I had one where like at one point I forgot what it's called. I was prescribed something that was like slowly released throughout the day, and then it would be completely worn off by the time I got out of school. And then I was supposed to take 1 or 2 Ritalin as soon as I got out of school.
Oh, that shit was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck all
Dude,
that.
let me tell you something about group
like
work
that.
real quick. I'm about to call fucking Robbie Goldshot, man.
Why?
Because he was in my group one time in the Spanish class, him and this other girl. Let me tell you, I did fucking all the work, man. If Robbie ever checks this out, man, he owes me for that grade.
Yeah.
I'm honest to God. I was like, damn it. I remember I went through my old Facebook messages.
Do you remember the girl's name?
I'm not going to call the girl out.
Was she in her grade?
No, she was older. I know her name, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I know her name.
Mouth it to me. Fuck yeah, okay.
But yeah. So
I've got stories for that like later on.
I was like, God dang it, Rob. I was like messaging this guy. I was like, hey, did you do your part of the project? He never would respond. I'm like, fucking damn it. So I did it, man.
So you did.
I was like, fuck.
Yo, shout out to Robbie. I love
fucking
that kid.
Carried him through this class, man.
I love that kid. Fuck,
What's up,
man.
Robbie?
That's so fun.
You ever hear this?
Okay, I don't know if you have anything else you want to move to before I hit a couple things. I want to top this out at like 1 hour 15, just because last time we tried to. You
want me to keep you on track?
Yeah, what hour is it right now? What's time?
Yeah, what do you have time?
I don't fucking know. Shit.
Because we got to top this out at 1 hour 15.
I'm pretty useless at that, apparently.
Pretty much.
Fucking
I
hell.
don't know how to check the time.
It's
All
okay.
right, I'd
Just
probably say
go to
we
Twitch.
start at 9:45. It's been an
Twitch.
hour. It's basically
Are
been
you
an
watching
hour.
us?
I'm not watching.
I don't think it's been an hour yet because I've got this.
Instagram. That's a good app.
This. So
Okay.
I may be a couple minutes off. But you're right, yeah.
One topic I want to talk about is the NBA. We didn't really talk about this.
No, we never talk about
We
the
don't talk
NBA.
then about the NBA. I have a couple topics.
Oh my God.
Are you familiar with the NBA?
A little bit.
Are you okay? Like what's
Yeah,
up?
I just have a feeling I know what you're going to say to me.
Warriors.
What about them?
What about the Warriors? Do you think the Warriors
We're
are
coming
good
up
for
in
the
an
NBA
hour.
or not good for the NBA?
I like winners.
You like winners. So
If I see a team that goes back to back to back, I'm like, shit, dude, they're good. And if they can keep all the pieces there, the NBA is set up to where you can't have. Well, actually, I don't even fucking know that.
you're not supposed. If you take pay cuts, and depending on when you sign people, you may be able to get as many stars as they have on the
That's
roster.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But
People
you
got to
have
be
to
taking
take pay cuts.
And I think there's a couple people on that team that are like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
If
I mean,
wanna win,
all the stars have taken pay cuts. I think except maybe Steph Curry.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
Only one to take the
That's what I'm saying.
Supermax.
If you want, it's like, if you want to win, you take a fucking pay cut. You can't be like Tom Brady did that. He took a pay cut. I mean, he's still getting paid fucking whatever it is.
I mean, yeah, you have endorsements and everything too.
Yeah,
I don't think it's bad for the NBA because out of
No.
all the teams, the most fun to watch are the Warriors. I mean, because they play team ball. Everyone else is normally still on some ISO ball and everything, but the Warriors are more fun to watch where they like pass it around and everything like that. Everyone's involved. They're just fun to watch. They're like kind of like the Showtime Lakers of our time.
I was gonna say I'm cool with it for now.
Do you think anyone? They've even added DeMarcus Cousins. I don't think DeMarcus Cousins comes back to be the player he ever was because Kobe got a torn Achilles too, and that basically ruined him.
Fucked him.
Yeah. So and Kobe has a way better work ethic than DeMarcus Cousins. So I don't think DeMarcus comes back even half the same. I still think he'd probably average 20 and 10 or something like that, but he was almost at 30 and 10 or 15-ish.
All right.
But do you see anyone in the foreseeable future that can knock off the Warriors this year or the year after?
Can I be real with you?
What?
Can I be real with you?
Yeah.
I want to see the Celtics.
Dude, why are you talking so quiet?
Dude,
I'm
speak
keeping it
up.
I'm keeping it a secret because I don't know NBA that well, but I want to see the Celtics.
Okay, yeah, Celtics are pretty good.
The Warriors. Now, if we're talking about Lakers and like them not even making it to the finals, I think it's gonna be a long time. Like I think it's gonna be at least 3 years before we see LeBron get his.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Lakers finals this year, right now.
I think maybe next
year.
Did
you see the? Okay, I mean you don't watch NBA, but literally the Lakers with their young core was only literally pushed every single game versus the Warriors to overtime, they lost only by normally. Not every single game, but like I think 2 out of the 4. And then the other 2, they only lost by 2 or 3 points. And all 4 of the games.
I guarantee you the Warriors are not taking them seriously. I guarantee it. The NBA is so lax when it comes to that shit, especially especially in the regular season. They're completely fucking lax about everything. But I will say, did you hear shit about, oh my god. Never mind, I'm not going to bring it up.
Just bring it up. Let's hear it.
I thought this is what you were going to bring up when it comes to the NBA.
Carmelo Anthony?
No. I'm surprised you haven't guessed it yet.
LeBron to Lakers?
It has to do with that.
Donald Trump and no.
I don't give a fuck about him.
The I Promise School?
Nope. Which he's a fucking saint for that.
Yeah, it's pretty legendary.
Yeah. I wish.
Honestly, I was on some fuck LeBron James on the Cavs shit because I'm a Kobe fan. But
me too.
Fucking let's go LeBron and the Lakers. All I'm saying, I'm a Lakers fan.
I still don't give a shit about the Lakers, but I'm really just like, how can you hate the guy when you make a school like that? You know? How can you hate the guy for that shit?
I mean, I don't think they hate him anymore because he brought a championship, then dipped. But if he didn't bring that championship, they would probably still hate him, or not.
I'm pissed off. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Because if there was a professional team in Knoxville at something that I was the greatest at, you know what I'd be doing? I'd be staying in fucking Knoxville and representing, dude. I swear to you.
I think it's different.
Ty, if there is a wrestling league, okay, an amateur, folk style wrestling league, and we just happen to be the GOATs at it.
Just so.
And there was a team where you filled the 38 spot and I filled the 45 spot, and we were 2 of the best in the league. Money not being the, we might not win some team championships, but we'll win some, individuals. Would you leave?
No.
Exactly. Okay, this is where I'm fucking from.
This is where
man.
Okay, let me ask you something.
He's chasing a ghost. You know who that ghost is? Michael fucking Jordan.
I mean, he's behind Kobe too, in my opinion. But look, by champions. Let me tell you something. I don't blame. If you really think about it, if you look, I mean, again, you're not like you don't really watch basketball as much as I do. If you look at when he was drafted, and I forget the year, 2003, 2004, or something like that, and his team, he literally was the only good player on his team. He didn't have anyone else. He had mostly scrubs and kind of role players on his team. Took them, carried them multiple times to different the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't know if they got to a finals, maybe once. But if your team isn't setting you up if Dan Gilbert, their owner, I don't know if he was owner then. If Dan Gilbert, their owner, was not helping them get players like he did the second time around when he came back, why would you stay? That's the scenario. Yeah, he won a championship a year ago, but at that point, he left when he wanted to win championships. He won because Dan Gilbert wasn't helping him. And I think he didn't have a good relationship with Dan Gilbert because of what he said in the news afterwards. He basically trashed LeBron when he left. And then he went to the Miami Heat. He won. He comes back and wins. Okay. Now you've done what they hadn't won a championship, I think, in any sport in like 50 years or something like that. Maybe just basketball 50 years. But you win the championship, but your team still can't get over this hump with Kevin Durant on it now. They can't sign anyone, everyone's maxed out. They did bad with the money handling. Why would you stay? This man does not know what I'm fucking talking about right
I zoned out.
God
you
damn
said,
it.
no.
God
When
damn it.
I'll tell you what. When you said something about Kevin Durant, I was like, whoa.
Because every time he's left, he's not going to be able to win. He left the original Cavaliers because he wasn't getting any help. So he made this basically the original Super Team. He left this second time because more in like a lot of people's minds, he left because it's more of a career decision. But they still have Kevin Durant. They couldn't add anyone else. They traded Kyrie away. Without Kyrie, I mean, Kyrie was clutch.
Kyrie is
in the year they won.
I think Celtics to the finals. But
Celtics easily to the finals in the East.
With that, like I'm saying, I think I have a little bit more respect for LeBron that he went to the Lakers because like the Lakers aren't a fucking powerhouse right now, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad he went to the Lakers.
And I think it's cool. It's good for business. Like it's good for everybody's got to have even more eyes on you.
I'm getting a Lakers LeBron jersey. I'm getting a LeBron jersey.
I don't know about that, but
I mean, you're not a Lakers fan like I am, though. I got your LeBron jersey.
No. I don't know. I have a little bit more respect for him. Okay, when we've been at an hour 15, let us know. Or when we've been at an hour 10, let us know. Because at hour 15, that's when we got to cut
So
off.
we don't have to touch on this topic real quick, but what was the NBA topic you thought I was going to bring up?
I thought it was going to be LeVar saying that Lonzo didn't go to the Cavs. LeBron came to the Lakers. So it's Lonzo's team and not LeBron's.
LeVar's full of shit.
He's a fucking piece of shit. He needs to go to fucking...
LeVar
and honestly,
is just
I heard somebody go, yeah, he is. That's what he does.
Dude, I was hoping we trade Lonzo, to be honest. Like
that would be nice. That'd be a nice, good old slap in the face, right?
He's good. I mean, he's kind of Jason Kiddish with the stat line. I mean, he had some like real bright spots, but he's pretty injury prone. Man eats only fucking like shit. Dude eats like crackers on game day, crackers and cheese. Dude ain't even eating anything. Okay, he's gonna stay as skinny as he is. LeBron likes him, but I think
you got to keep that dad in check. Somebody said it today.
They haven't kept him in check. I mean, they
well, I feel like LeBron has the most say in that.
So
say what you will about the GM. LeBron owns any team that he's on, besides maybe the Warriors.
I don't want LeBron to okay any moves because LeBron's GM for the Cavaliers. They won once, but they got fucked. All their deals, J.R. Smith deal, Tristan Thompson deal.
I agree with you.
Garbage.
I agree with you, but guess what? LeBron
locked in for 4 years. Magic Johnson, arguably better than LeBron, or is LeBron 1.0?
That's actually pretty good. I don't know how the relationship goes, but I think that almost maybe with the.
But supposedly the Lakers were shopping Lonzo Ball. From what I was reading, they were shopping Lonzo Ball around to trade him to try to get some more all-star pieces.
But they were.
But they supposedly the LeVar and Lonzo camp released news that he had an injury, and so it wouldn't affect them start of the season. But they supposedly leaked it out, so they wouldn't get traded.
Some Game of Thrones.
You want to talk about Game of Thrones?
No. I said some Game of Thrones type shit. Yeah, I need to start watching more NBA, and I probably will this season.
I'll start watching soccer, man.
I'd watch soccer before I watch the NBA, honestly.
Well, get on it, man. You got to be in sports.
Because the NBA is pretty much force-fed to me anyways. So, I hung out with Nathan today.
Who's Nathan? Jansen?
Jansen.
Okay.
We went downtown. Sydney lives down there at the Woodlands.
Damn, Sydney lives in the Woodlands now?
Yeah.
That's cool.
She's been
Marcus
there
lives there, too.
It's a pretty cool place.
Yeah, does she have a townhouse? Or just a normal apartment? Marcus has a townhouse, which is pretty cool.
I don't know what the hell it's called. Probably a townhouse.
It's like it has an upstairs and downstairs. A normal apartment just has like the 4 rooms.
It's 3 rooms. Yeah.
It's a 4.
Dude, why are you whispering, man?
Just because I like to.
Okay.
So I was down there. We're hanging out. We're walking around. We're doing. We got in the pool. Did some stuff, and we went to Gus's.
Again.
And yeah, no, I just went there once.
Went there last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that I did. That was, oh my god, so But we start talking about, I start asking her questions about sororities because obviously, like, I've never been in a fucking sorority. I'm not a girl.
You mean oh, okay, never mind. I was
Yeah.
like, what the hell is going on?
And then I got into the conversation about fraternities. What are fraternities like? Because Nate, he was in a fraternity. And, I start talking, and Nathan says something along the lines of, Treece, when he went to UT, you know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Where I was going to start my own frat?
Yeah.
Me and Marcus talked about this pretty often.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking you. Me and Marcus talked about making our own frat. Now, like, I don't like frats, and this is why I was going to make a frat to rebel against the normal frats.
Now, would you do what,
Hazing?
No, not
Okay.
Would you do hazing?
No. Let me tell you, I have a story about a guy that went through hazing, and they made him get high, and then they made him do wall sticks and put his hands behind his back downstairs. Weed. And so then they made him put a cigarette in there, and he had to, not even using hands, he had to keep just inhaling it, basically. Couldn't take it out. And they threw mud on him. I was like, man, if you doing that just to get in this thing, they better be paying you something. Like, I wouldn't have that going on.
This better be a job.
This is what me and Marcus were going to do. Because we talked about it's like kind of like a joking thing. But to join the fraternity, anyone could basically join. There's only a few things. At the time, you had to be buying some Supreme. You had to be buying some Supreme to be in this frat.
Shut the fuck up.
Secondly, or you had to be in streetwear in general. It didn't have to be Supreme. Okay, but Supreme when we were into it. Secondly, you had to beat us in FIFA. Okay. Thirdly,
I can't do any of those things.
Are you trying to get in my frat right now?
Kind of.
Okay.
In my head, I am, but I'm thinking I can do the Supreme.
You wouldn't like
what
most
about
of these things?
okay? You know how frats they make all of the freshmen wear suits.
Fuck that, man.
The first year, would you make all of your pledges wear the same white Supreme shirt? All of them. They have to wear the same get-up every day.
That's what I'm saying. Like, mine wouldn't be a traditional.
And all of them have to wear the same thing, though.
Mine's not. I'm not gonna be making people like wear your traditional like mine wouldn't be a traditional frat. That's what I'm saying. Like mine would. I probably wouldn't make people wear like a certain thing because like I don't know. Like I want everyone to have their own identity
and not first semester though, right?
Yeah, I mean maybe. I don't know. I mean I know a guy that was in a frat that was like my good friend. Like I consider him pretty like one of my best friends, Garrett. And he just dipped out on me and Marcus honestly at the end. Like he moved to like back to Memphis. Let me tell you, can't trust these frat guys.
Dude, I would have joined it with you.
I mean, I'm not like literally.
I'm not even on school, but
hey,
I still
doesn't matter.
It.
This was like more of a community, honestly. Like,
right?
But yeah, man, I was trying. We were gonna try to hit up Kanye West to get that loan because we're gonna need some money. We're gonna need a house, and let me tell you, we weren't gonna get one of those shit little houses. You ever seen the sorority houses?
Yeah, you can.
We're gonna be built like a little mansion.
Okay.
I would have to call Kanye up for a little loan.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Now, would you throw parties?
Parties would be thrown. Okay.
Now, also,
could I be the DJ for those parties?
I don't know what music do you listen to.
Oh, dude, we're gonna be listening to some rap.
I'd allow him to be DJ, but it can't be none of that stupid shit.
No.
If you listen to, do you listen to 6ix9ine?
No, I'm not.
All right. You're all right.
So, what would you do for the community?
What would we do for the community? Does the frats even do stuff for the community? What do they do? I've never even heard of this.
They
help
walk
the homeless.
old ladies.
Don't bullshit. I've never even heard of this
you.
one single time.
I'm not kidding
Never
you.
heard of this one single time.
I'm not kidding you. They have to.
You want to know
what would you do for your community? Yeah.
What would you
Hey,
do?
this is what we would do.
Yeah, I'm listening.
We would cook a bunch of food in our house and invite homeless people in.
To your house.
And have a little brothel.
Is that
wait,
smart?
Wait.
You are disgusting.
Yo,
you know what a brothel is?
We got the strippers on deck, folks.
No.
What's up, folks?
We're at an hour and 10 minutes.
What the fuck? I thought you were going in the right direction with that, and then you said, and we'd have a brothel. What the fuck?
Honestly, I think I had the wrong word, but I just kept going with it.
Yeah. You did.
But like,
I could see it in your face. You're like, fuck.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to say brothel.
I forget what the word was, but yeah.
A broth? Make a nice
No, it wasn't.
Dude.
It'd just be like...
Get chicken broth.
Makes
it great.
Oh my god.
But no, it'd just be like, you invite...
your casual little brothel.
Yeah, you just invite, saying Game of Thrones, but you invite like...
Buffet.
Yeah, a buffet. There we go. I mean, I don't know where I got brothel from.
Different things.
Hey, don't.
Hey, one's a buffet of food. The other one's a buffet of pussy. I'm just saying, man.
I could take a poll to see which one the homeless want.
One might not even be a community service. I'm gonna say one is just straight up not a community service.
But hey,
at all.
they get to come inside. That's AC right there. They might not be. They might get warm.
Yo, if it's a brothel, that's not the only thing they get to come inside. Oh my god.
Relax, man. Relax.
Oh my god.
Mischoice of words, but okay. But yeah,
you're gonna get destroyed for that from now on. That's like tight. What?
That was really terrible, Jared. No one said it. He wanted you to talk about the vol card.
The vol card? That's Nathan.
Yeah.
the vol card.
Yeah, the vol card.
What about it?
Okay, so apparently it's this fucking whenever this is what Sydney said.
You get like 10% off.
$300 on it?
How are you hearing it? Do you know this?
I was down there and they thought I was a student.
You should have said yeah.
That's why
I'd be like,
we were
I
down at
forgot my
Cool
vol
Beans.
card.
I did get the 10% off.
Dude, oh my God. I know what he's saying now. Okay, so I went to Goodwill today, okay, because we had to get some shorts to go swimming because I forgot my shorts. Me and him both got a pair of shorts to go swimming. So we went to Goodwill, and I got a pair of shorts. First off, they're freaking awesome. They have skull. There's the dip.
I was thinking about the brothel thing.
I know. It's the dip, and it's like skull, and it goes always a pinch better.
Yeah.
It says that on the shorts. I was like, oh, those are cool. So I went, and they're swim trunks. So I said, she asked. Nathan was in line, and I was in line. We were in two different lines. His lady asked him, "Are you a student?" He goes, "Yes." Whipped out his Pellissippi card. He got a certain amount off. He got like 25-50% off, something like that.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And so the lady asked me, she goes, "Are you a student?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not a student." She goes, "Oh, well, if you were, you would get 25 to 50% off." And I go, "In that case, yes, I'm a student." And she says, "Well, good." And she puts me in for I bought a pair of swim trunks for like $2.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
So what about the vol card you asked me?
Anyways, the vol card. I didn't. She was trying to help me out.
You scammed them.
No. She scammed herself.
She's being a good friend.
She's
being a good homie.
And so the vol card, we went to Gus's, and Sydney actually bought our meals there.
Yeah.
Because the vol card, what it is every time she buys she pays for tuition, $300 or whatever money goes on the vol card for her to spend at different. You know what a fucking vol card is? Yeah,
I didn't know where you're going with this, but yeah, I have a vol card that's a flex meal plan.
Yeah,
she might have a different meal plan maybe, but like flex doesn't. I don't know what some places don't let you use flex, other places let you use flex.
Yeah. So basically, wherever you go, like there might be some places that accept this card that you can spend money at.
Yeah. I mean,
it's fucking awesome.
I mean,
for
it's
students
cool.
Especially.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people run out of that like.
What?
30 seconds still an hour.
Okay, cool.
A lot of people run out of the vol card probably first month, honestly, depending on what they are.
Right.
But I mean, like if you're a student, like just in general, like not even with the vol card or like getting stuff off. I know like Barnes and Noble. I remember I could get like certain universities could get like Beats for like $100. What else?
Yo, dude, I'm getting texts about how UT is considering it is a wet campus.
I don't know what the hell that means.
It's apparently it's not a wet campus, but it's considering having a wet. I thought it was a wet campus.
What does that mean?
Is that like where alcohol?
Alcohol, yeah. And it was it says what are your concerns? Basically telling me that they wish they could have callers. I wish we could have some fucking callers too. I feel like we'd get more views if we had callers.
Yeah,
dude, I don't know what this is. You gotta inform me.
We gotta get callers.
What is that?
Someone to call in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That shit would be so much fun.
Okay, I thought you meant
Ty, that's your job for this next week.
I mean, I just can't be putting my phone number out there like that.
We'll get a burner phone.
Holy shit, that's pretty expensive, man.
No, it's not. It's not.
Give me a burner phone.
It just has to be a cheap thing. Anyways, hey, you get on that. That's your mission, okay?
Get on that, Ty.
Find out how to get a call on
if you don't have this shit, by next episode, we'll replace you.
You're fired.
I'll get a little...
No,
dude, I'm gonna be in New Jersey. How the fuck am I supposed to do this?
I'll give a fuck.
We're giving you until next episode you're on that you have to figure out how to do this.
What?
Yeah.
This is some bullshit.
Congratulations.
Work and play at the same time.
Okay.
All right, I'll get a burner phone.
I
up in
have
New
a funny
Jersey.
topic that
What's
I'm gonna
up?
save for next week, and I'm sure.
What is it? Let's hear it. Let's just hit the topic. We
No,
only had an hour
we-
15.
Yeah, but
We're an hour
in order
16.
to like save it to audio, or it has to be underneath like an hour 30.
What's it? I want to see what it says though.
You don't want to see what it says.
You don't get to see what it says.
All right,
All right.
but I'm saying we end it here.
Sounds
It's
good.
11:03 anyways. That's
Thank
good
you
enough time.
for watching.
Go back. Put your face on there, Ty. Don't be
I don't-
scared.
I don't know how to do that.
The one after scene and the one that's not bracket time.
Scene 2.
Yeah, sure, that one.
That's not it.
That's not it.
Hey, the frat. I'm
What?
not gonna lie with you. The frat house, even though me and Marcus are
Do you still
in the
go to
same year.
UT?
Yeah, I do.
Let's
Frat house
do
is
it.
still fucking alive.
Let's
to
still
be
do it.
honest with you.
I'll
I mean, you gotta kind of be enrolled in it, man, because you gotta pay like $500 or something like that. I don't know.
I'll enroll in the frat, but not the school. If that,
Hey, if we can let you in, you're in.
cool.
Okay.
I'm down for that.
Alrighty.
Okay, so Ty, what's your shit stuff
Oh, it's straight above us right here for now.
under Titus _86?
Yeah.
You got anything going on that you want people to watch?
Jeez. No, I ain't got anything going on.
Hey, are you gonna start a YouTube anytime soon?
I'll
I mean,
think
you got
about
you're
it.
going on all
You
these
should
trips.
do it. You should do it. Just get a nice little camera.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I mean, with the money we're making off this podcast, you should be
yeah.
able
God.
to.
Oh my God, you're gonna be
Yeah.
rich.
Okay.
Treece, what's you got anything you want to do?
Treece Burgess is my username.
Treece Burgess.
Yeah, I'm working
Treece the
on
goat.
some apps coming in the future. Podcasts.
Yo,
We're out here. Okay.
we out here.
Go ahead. I'm good.
Okay, Tanner Henry at Tanner Henry with everything. Stay tuned for the next couple of weeks. We've got Levi coming on. He's gonna be an interesting character. You're not gonna want to miss that. We're gonna have Brendan come back on. I really want him to do the old trick.
Oh,
You two
the
know
old
what's
We're
the
trick.
not
old trick?
watching. Dude.
You'll see
I'm
the old
definitely
trick.
wanting him to do the old trick.
We'll do it.
Okay. Thank you for watching.
Thank
Like,
you.
comment, subscribe. Go watch Tanner Henry at YouTube. Fucking YouTube. Tanner Henry on YouTube. Knox Villains on YouTube. KNOXVILLAINS. And of course,
He's
Treece&Tanner
practiced that.
on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next week.
Yep.